Happy anniversary, Pokémon Unite! I can't believe we've been playing this game for over a year now. It seems just like yesterday that the Pokémon Company was showcasing the game for the very first time. In this video, I want to look back on the past from announcement till today and what we've seen changed and implemented throughout the years. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite moments have been with Pokémon Unite and if you're still playing the game today. Pokémon Unite was announced in the second Pokémon Presents for the month of June, on June 24th, 2020. It was received with mixed reactions once fans were told that Tencent was developing the game. Most players were making comparisons to a simplified version of League of Legends, as the Pokémon Company calls it a strategic team-based Pokémon battle game, aka a MOBA. With these comparisons, people were concerned about the overall cost of characters, along with any additional microtransactions players would have to invest towards the game. Since it was coming to the Nintendo Switch and mobile, it was safe to say the game was going to be free to play. In March 2021, a Pokémon Unite beta was available for Android users in Canada, with the second beta for Japan a month before release. It's with this beta that players were noticing the differences with this experience compared to the first gameplay trailer. The map theming had a drastic change, with the announcement trailer having the players battle it out on an island instead of within a stadium featuring grassy biomes. The user interface had a major 1080 too, both before the match and within the game. Pokemon were previously selected on the left side of the screen instead of the bottom. Now we can see trainers along with their selected Pokemon on the left side. The player's level, health bar, and points available to score were larger than compared to the original showcase. A noticeable change was the players had one extra usable move. We can see this on the right side of the screen. Players could also see how many points both teams had scored during the match, a feature that has been left out ever since. Speaking of leaving out, Clefable is a Pokemon that is seen in a playable state during the reveal. This Pokemon was believed to be dropped from the game in favor for Wigglytuff. For some reason, Snorlax had a Mega Punch and a completely different Unite move shown here. Scoring animations weren't presented in the original trailer. The game was finally released in the summer on July 21st, 2021 on Switch, with a mobile release in September of that year. The initial roster included 20 Pokemon that could be unlocked. Though the game gave you a free character to select from, that list included Eldegoss, Snorlax, Charizard, Talonflame, and of course, Pikachu. As a way to kick off the launch within the first few months, there was an option to unlock Pokemon at no cost. The few freebies I can remember unlocking were Greninja, Cinderace, and Crustle. I believe Zeraora was also a free unlockable for early adopters to the game. My friends and I were thoroughly enjoying the launch of the game. It was one of the first Pokemon games that could be played with a group of people all at once. In between matches, you start to realize that the game wants you to spend more time clicking on menus rather than playing the actual game. Though shortly after a few matches, players started to notice how aggressive the microtransactions were. Not only could you spend real life money on Pokemon unlocks, but the game gives you the option to pay for Battle Pass, items, and clothing for both your human character and your Pokemon. Complaints started crossing the internet when people saw that the game had a pay-to-win aspect to it. You can pay for points to increase your held gear, allowing you to gain a tactical advantage over other players. The game has an overwhelming amount of currency, rewards, and giveaways for the player to easily get lost and flustered. I know there's a lot of hate to go around for the game. I didn't even touch up on the atrocious $40 skins, but from a gameplay perspective, it's an enjoyable ride. They've been updating the game constantly over the year. Character patches are a major part of the game, allowing for tiers to flip on their head overnight. They've done a few celebrations, such as Halloween and Holiday Festival events, along with the Pokemon Day 2022 and Ketchum battles. These events brought in new missions, leading to an assortment of unlocks for the player. Typically, new playable Pokemon were being added to the game every month, starting with Gardevoir a few days after the initial release. But not all additions are welcome, such as the subscription service. On top of paying for items, Pokemon, clothing, and a battle pass, the game allows players to pay for a monthly service costing $9.99. For this service, you are mainly paying for cosmetic options outside the gems and the Trial Unite license. With an ever-growing roster of lovable and questionable picks, Unite is continuing to grow its community with updates and changes. There are 36 Pokemon currently available to play with, and an additional 3 are coming over the course of the anniversary celebration event, kicking off with Glaceon, leading towards Tyranitar. Beyond constantly updating the game with new balance patches, Pokemon, and clothing, I can see the Pokemon Company creating a new Pokemon trading card game set based on the Pokémon Unite game. They recently released a special Pokemon Go TCG set based on the mobile game. As of April 2022, Pokemon Unite has already been downloaded 70 million times. I think it's safe to say we'll be getting continued support for this game for years to come.